Hey true believers, Englentine here with a review of Weapon H #1, and let me tell you, this is damage done right. Remember when Marvel was relevant? How are they kicking ass in sales? Alright, first of all, this is not a bad book. I cannot say it is. As a matter of fact, it really is like Damage's brother, which is the Hulk done right, but this one is, oh god. Seriously, guys? See, I've said before, Marvel's ruining their brand. There's too many Spider-Mans, too many Hulks, too many Wolverines. Everything good, they just run right into the ground. It used to be they just had the same character. Now they just call different... Oh, here's another Hulk. Yeah, so what's special about the Hulk? As a matter of fact, the writer calls the Hulk chump. Him and Wolverine. And he says that this came from my 12-year-old imagination. You know what? It looks like it. It really does. At this point, it seems as if it's just, like I said, it's a 12-year-old that wrote that. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if we gave the Hulk Wolverine claws? Oh, oy vey. I mean, but here's the problem. I hate the freaking premise. I hate the premise because it's just one more thing diluting the Hulk brand, but it's not a bad book. It really is just like Damage over on the other side. I'm glad that Marvel's got their heads out of their ass and they're making a Hulk that doesn't like... Oh, wait, no! He doesn't like it, but he could control it. Yeah, they even say in the back, he can control it. He's smart and he's strategic, and that means he's not the Hulk. Sorry, gang, but as much as you're trying to set this up to be a, I need to keep away from everybody to save my family, it's not from the Hulk. It's from the people who might be chasing the Hulk. This is the ultimate Gary stew. Because whenever he has a problem, he can Hulk out with Wolverine claws. Ain't nothing this guy's got a face that he cannot beat. That's just the point. It's not a bad book. It's entertaining. It's fun. But the premise, everything about this character is bad and wrong. So take that as you may. I know it sounds like, oh, well, I should talk all about one thing. It's all either all bad or all good. It's not. I don't like the premise because, like I said, this is the character is ultimately weak. What we're seeing in this issue, which this is a good issue, will tire because there is nothing that can stop this particular character. This should be a world beater. Hulk with Wolverine claws should be a world beater. This should be a character that other heroes come to stop to fight because they realize the destructive power. It should be a one-off villain. Or at least something that is then sent out to space like they did with the Hulk in order to protect the Earth. Yet, here we go. We're supposed to feel really bad about a guy who stays away from his family because he hulks out with Wolverine claws and can defeat the Wolverine, or the Wendigo even, with one punch. That's the way they decided to treat this. And yet now we have another version of the Hulk, and Bruce Banner, the original, is put to the side even more. But, once again, it is at least entertaining. So, take this how you may. I know this is kind of a schizophrenic review. I myself am doing the Bruce Banner, hey, yeah, it's good, and then the Hulk bit, well, but the freaking premise sucks. The character sucks. So, yeah, I've got the good side and the anger side. I didn't even recognize that until I'm talking about it here. And this is one of the huge problems with the character, but it's a good... I hope it continues. I hope it continues to be good. I want this book to turn me around, but I will never get past the fact that the Hulk is messed up because they have ruined the brand, same as they've done with Spider-Man and Wolverine and everybody else. I'm just going to hope that while they're doing it, while they're ruining the brand, they keep giving me stories and individual comic book issues that are as good as this one. I don't know what else to say. It's just part of what has been a problem to me for Marvel. I bring up the identity politics a lot, but what bothers me most is the fact that they've ruined their brands. They absolutely have. In order to tell the stories I want to tell with the characters I want to, they have messed up everything. Marvel has a handful of titles worth getting. Oh, and by the way, read this part because this is where you hear about all the other stuff about, hey, I wrote this when I was 12. I wanted to do this. But the truth is Marvel really has messed up all of their characters, save for just a small handful of titles. This is good. Don't like the character, but this issue is actually entertaining. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? What did you think about Weapon H #1? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you like, yeah, I don't know if I want to buy this because it's yet another fucking Hulk? I loved seeing the Wendigo, though. That was kind of cool. I like that character. And I do like the fact that the one shot knocking him down with one hand with a Wolverine claw kind of points out the problems with the character. But, you know. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, you know the drill. Click like, share to get the word out about the channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, even if you think you're subscribed, because YouTube likes to mess up these smaller channels here. Also, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's rung, because cool things happen around these parts, and I would not want you to miss anything. One of those cool things happens every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's Comic Book Thunderdome, where we put two geeks together to debate those great questions that you guys have, like, who's a better superhero, Captain America or Wolverine? Or who's the best movie, Batman? Or who's the worst cast super? All those debates we have at the comic shop, we put right here on Comic Book Thunderdome and let people fight it out. So don't miss it. Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on I Love Comics. And don't forget to go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till if you don't mind helping out the channel. Links in the description below, and just for $1, you not only get the tier rewards, but you do get to enter the Great Graphic Novel giveaway, where we choose a name out of the hat, and the winner gets to pick one of these trade paperbacks or graphic novels. Easy peasy. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, we say thank you very, very much for watching.